Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Lately I've been interested in origami paperwork, and I've been learning how to do some of the things, and today I want to share with you an origami flower that I recently learned. So for that you will need a paper size of 23 by 30 centimeters. You can do just one color or you can do two colors, and also you will need green paper for the stem. It's about like 1/3 of the paper. Also you will need to have scissors, pen or pencil, tape, measurement, and glue. So the first thing what you want to do is to take a piece of paper and fold it in half. Then from the edge, like over here, take about 2 centimeters and use your pen or pencil to mark 2 centimeters. And you do the same from the other side. You mark 2 centimeters. And now you have to connect those two dots in one line. And that's about it for the pencil and the ruler. Next step, you will be needing scissors, and you want to cut as thin as possible this paper till this line. Don't go further than the line. So line is your mark point. So the first part is ready, and this is how it looks. Now we set this aside and do the same thing with the second piece of paper. Taking about 2 centimeters off the edge, and the same on this side. And now connecting the dots. So the width of the paper here is about 2-3 millimeters. Now the second part ready as well, and we have two papers like this. If you have a solution or idea how to cut this paper faster, please share with me in the comments below. Alright, the next step, we're gonna put this away, and now we need to have stem for the flower. So as you remember, it's about 1/3 of regular paper. You can cut it or you can tear it like I do. Next thing what you're doing is starting from the corner, either corner, you need to make it like a tube and trying to make it tight enough. At the beginning, it's a little bit of struggle to make it work. but I'm sure you can do it. And here's we have a first steam flower for the flower. All right, so the edge we're gonna glue. I use clear glue for this project. It's specifically for the paper. Keep it all together and let it dry. So it's dried and it's gonna look like this. Also, you can roll these edges a little bit inside. Now both of the steams are ready and we can put together the flower. You want to decide which part you want to go on top of the flower and which part at the bottom, and if you want to have sharp edges or round edges. So what I'm gonna do, I will have round edges and a more darker color on top. And for the round edges, what you're gonna do, open the paper, turn it around and place it like this. So for this part over here, we have to move it a little bit, about the same distance as here, like 2 centimeters, and add a little bit of glue and glue it together. And we have to do it all the way. So we have to glue both of these parts together. Also give it a time to dry. While this one is drying, let's do the same on this one. And this one I decided to keep sharp points, but going to do the same as did with previous one. So we have to move it about 2 centimeters away and glue it along the line. And now give it a time to dry completely. Alright, so this is what we have now. And let's take the steam. Now we will need to have a tape. You don't need a really big piece, just about as wide as this part of the flower. And now what we're gonna do, we will place like this, about like halfway or maybe 1/3 of the way. And we're taking the steam and we start to roll it in. And as you roll it, try to keep it a little bit tight. And you can glue or tape together this part. I will be doing a little bit of glue. and just let it sit and dry for a little bit. And if your paper rolls down a little bit on the steam, it's totally fine. And now we're gonna tape in the second part. You don't want to have this mark outside, so let's hide it inside. And we're gonna do the same process with the tape. And I did find out that the best way to put it and keep it all together is just use the tape at the end. And the last step is just to work your paper a little bit out. And here's the beautiful flower that's been made. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you will have fun creating the flowers.